guys, so today in this video I'm going to show you guys how to make this beautiful jewelry that I'm wearing right now using the leopard print polymer clay canes. Make sure you watch my other videos on how to make the polymer clay canes before you watch this one, because if you don't know how to make the canes, how are you going to make the jewelry? Duh! So if you're interested, keep on watching. First I'm going to show you how to make a bangle. So all you need is just a wasted clay, and you just roll it into a snake and just measure it to your soda can. If you have a bigger wrist, use something that is bigger. If you are smaller wrist, use something that's smaller. But make sure the thing that you roll it with is made of tin, because you're going to bake with it. See how it fits? So this is how you want it to be. So what I'm going to do next is just going to cut one slice and roll it out and wrap around it. Let's get started. So now I'm just going to cut a slice off, not too thick, not too thin, maybe like 2 to 3 mm thickness. Cut it off like that. Gosh, I just cut it into half, but it will do, I guess. Yeah. And just wrap around it. Okay, just wrap around it. I prefer to just roll it off first before I wrap around it. Just roll it out and check which part that you like more. Is it this part or this part that you like more? Find your favorite part, the one that you don't like, just wrap it inside. Just wrap the part that you don't like inside. So just cover it up and just fill it in, and you are done. And this is how it looks like after you wrap all the canes around it. And what you need to do next is just wrap it around the can and just bake with it, and you get yourself a bangle. So now I'm going to show you how to make a ring out of the cane. It's really simple. So first of all, I already reduced the cane into a much smaller size compared to just now, as you can see. And all you need is just a blank ring, which you can get at any craft store, and some glitter gold clay, which the one I use is the Female Effect glitter gold, and some black clay. So first, all you need to do is just cut off a slice of the clay about 3 to 4 mm. See? And then just roll it out with a roller. And then choose the side that you think that you like the pattern more, whether it's this side or this side. Next, you just roll out a black clay into a flattened part, something like this, and just put it at the back of your clay, of the part that you have just cut it out. I already do this and it looks like this. And this is how my ring looks like. So what I did was just roll out some glitter gold clay into a snake and just surround it like that. And then I use a dotting tool and dot it. It can be used as a pendant too. I think it looks good as a pendant too. So what I'm going to do is bake it. And then after it's baked and it's hardened, and I'm going to just use a E6000, which is a craft glue, and just glue it to the blank ring like that. You look perfect as a ring. And this is how it's gonna look like. Yep. You can just use it and do it in any form that you like, any shape that you like. It's totally up to you, because it's your ring, it's your design. So now I'm gonna show you how I make a fake gauge earring in the shape of this. You can just use any waste clay that you have, and we're just gonna wrap the canes around it like how we did just now with the bangles. So this is the shape that I'm going to do. You can actually just alter the shape anyhow you like. You can just make a music notes or anywhere, anyhow you like. So all you need is just a earring post and a transfer liquid clay by Scalpy, a TLS. Basically it's just a liquid clay. Let's get started. As you guys can see, I already wrapped the wasted clay with the cane slices, like how I did with the bangles. I'm not going to show you guys again because I don't want to make the video really long. So like I said just now, just make sure the area is smoothed and you wrapped the cane slices to the wasted clay really tightly, so that it doesn't have any air bubble or any gas trap in it. So what's the most important part of the gauche earring is that this part and this part where they're separated has to be of the same diameter, so when you put them together they do not look like they have two separate parts. What I did was just, as you can see here, there's a hole, and this part is the earring post. So after you bake it, you're supposed to just stick together here. So how it was is just, I just put some TLS here. You can put glue instead of TLS. I think I should put glue to make it more sticky. So you just put a glue and just make sure you stick that to here, and the two diameter have to fix. Make sure they like have the same diameter so that you give people the illusion they actually are interconnected and not two separate thing, just like a real gauche earring supposed to be. How cool is that now that you can wear the gauche earring without having a 2 centimeter or 1 centimeter piercing, isn't it? And now I'm going to tell you guys how I made this heart-shaped pendant out of the canes. Sorry I didn't record it. Anyway, what I did was I just cut a centimeter thick out of the cane, and then I just rolled it using the roller to make it flat, and then I just shape it into a heart shape. And what I did next was I just used an eye pin and just stick it in the middle, and make sure you stick it vertical like this, not like this, but like this. Because if you stick it like that, it's not gonna move, like it's not gonna swing when you wear it on your necklace. So now I'm gonna just bake all the things that I made, and I'm gonna show you how to put this into a necklace using a jump ring. So I already baked the clay and already glossed them up with the Sculpey gloss glaze, and now I'm gonna show you how to connect the pendant into a metal chain links to become a necklace. So what you need is basically just a metal chain links at the length of your choice. You want it to be longer or shorter is basically up to you, and 3 jump rings, something like this, open jump ring, and a collapsed. So what I did was just connected 1 jump ring to at the end of the tip of the metal chain, so there's 2 ends, so there's 2 jump ring, right? And then I just put a collapsed at the right hand side of the jump ring, you know, so that when you just hook it up it's easier for you. But if you're left hand side, you just put your collapse at the left hand jump ring. So what I'm going to show you now is how to open a jump ring. It's really simple. So all you need is just 2 pliers. Hope that you can see. You will see an opening, and just push one of the pliers to yourself like that. It's open. See? And then all you need to do is just, put your pendant in, because remember we put a eye pin on your pendant. So now I'm gonna just choose the side that I want to be like this instead of like this, right? So what I'm gonna do now is just put it at the center of your necklace. As simple as that. So let me show you our necklace. This is how it looks like. Just now I forgot to mention how to close the jump ring. Basically it's really simple. To open, you push it towards yourself. To close it, you just put it back to where it belongs to close the gap. As simple as that. So now let me show you what I made from the cane that I made in the other video. So this is the ring that I made. Yeah, basically I baked them and I've glossed them with a Sculpey gloss glaze, like what I did with the necklace pendant, and this is how it looks like. I used a E6000 craft glue. You can use any craft glue that you have to just glue them to the ring blank that you have, and this is how it looks like. Really pretty. Yep. And this is the bangles. I absolutely love the bangles. I think I love the bangles the most. It really looked very summer. You can actually make a lot of color. I mean, not talking about leopard, you can make a neon yellow, neon blue, neon orange for a summer look and just wear them. It would be like so cheeky. And this is how they looks like. Really pretty design. Yeah, it's so simple to make them. Yeah, about my fake gauche earring, I realized I make a mistake on my designs, because when I design them, I actually designed this part to be at the back, but then I realized it's too heavy to support since this part is heavier than this part. So I'm gonna make this part to be the end at the back now, and this part at the front. And I just realized because fake gauge earring is really huge and it's really heavy for your ears, so what I would recommend is use some ultra light clay from Scalpy to become the inside part so that it's lighter, or you make your designs to be overall smaller. Yeah, so basically how to wear this fake gauge earring is really simple. It's just you just put them into your piercing. Basically, it's really easy to wear the fake gauge earring. It's just wear them like any ordinary earrings. At the back of the other gauge, there's a hole, and just stick them together. So basically, this is how that looks like after you wear them. How cool is it? Yeah, I do admit that I make mistakes on the design because this part is supposed to be at the back, but it's really not possible because that thing fell because it's too heavy to be supported at the back with a hole, you know. So anyway, so next time if you want to do a design like this, make sure this part at the front is longer compared to the part at the behind. And this is really heavy for my ears. See how it makes my ears so red. So if you want to make a design that as thick as this, make sure you use the ultra light Scalpy clay, because the ultra light Scalpy clay when they are big is really light. So just use the ultra light Scalpy clay and wrap it with the canes so that you'll be lighter for your ears. And yeah, and you can do smaller designs and thinner designs, but I like my jewelry to be bulky and make a statement like bang, look at me now, you know, some things like that. Yeah, how cool is this? So people are gonna wonder how you actually wear this thing because they're gonna think it's a gauge earring, right? Because with all the curves, who says you need a 2 centimeter or how many centimeter piercings to wear a gauge earring, isn't it? So they're gonna wonder, oh my god, how you wear that? It's a secret between you and I. So yeah, so this is how the jewelry looks like, and this is what you can make with the leopard / giraffe canes. Awesome jewelry. You can make all kinds of things with that. You can make beads, anything you can think of. Basically just let your creativity runs wild. So if you do make things with the polymer clay canes that I made, the leopard print, please put a video response. I'd like to see what you guys make with the canes. And this is how it looks like. What I love about DIY jewelry is that I only have it. I'm not talking about possessive bitch. So yeah, this is how it looks like, and see you guys soon. And for my next video, I'm gonna do a rose cane. So if you're interested, please subscribe to me for that video, because I'm gonna make lots and lots of how to make canes video, craft video, really simple easy craft video. And see you guys soon, and ciao.